All of the global large financial institutions have enormous research teams, and these research teams are covering every financial market in every corner of the globe. And what they do is they take all of this information and they compile it into summaries, and then they hand it over to their traders and dealers in the various departments. And what we're going to have a look at here is we're going to have a look at some of the reports that these traders may see. So if you're a foreign exchange trader or a foreign exchange dealer at a bank, then what you do when you arrive at work is one of the things that you'll do is of course you will get up to date on and everything that happened across the globe in all of the different financial markets, and more specifically in the currency markets, and those pieces of news and information that have had a direct impact on the currency markets or may have an impact on the currency markets in the future. That being a piece of information that could be a contributor to a future move or speculative move. Now, the one that we have in front of us here is done by HSBC Global Research Team, and this is a weekly currency report. And what it is it's as you can see down the corner here, is 15 pages long for the weekly report. And what it does is it covers just a multitude of information that could affect the movements in various currencies throughout the world. For example, in this case, don't know whether or not you can read it, but this talks about the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen carry trade that is currently being undertaken by certain participants, whether it's accumulation or whether it's moving out of the position. And again, it just covers a multitude of information. What we've done is we will have we will put a sample of these in your workbook, so you should find it in the back, an appendix in the back of the book, and be able to look at some samples of these. But furthermore, what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple of others before we move forward. We also have we will pull up a report for this is a monthly report by HSBC, and this one is actually 42 pages. And if we'll have a look at the bookmark here, you can get an idea as to the enormous amount of information and sectors that this report will cover. And what is important about this is this: how does this affect your trading? Well, when you are well synchronized and when you understand the market, you will make better trading decisions. And as I said at the very beginning of this course, and some of you may have skipped through it, moving straight to some of the more advanced strategies, your most powerful tool in trading the foreign exchange market is market knowledge itself, understanding the market itself, understanding the broad spectrum of the market will absolutely be the best tool that you have for trading this market. Because when it gets down to the micro movements in the market, you'll have a real handle on what the drivers are, and have a better feel for and discretion of when you want to make wise trading decisions. So furthermore, you can see the enormous amount of information in this type of report. Now where do we find these reports would be a natural question. Well, there's two places that you can go that I'll direct you to, and one is saxobank.com, and they're more or less a multi-brokerage service firm. They're not an actual bank as we know it, or an international bank as we know it. They're more of an online dealing center. And I just want to show you what you would do is you go to Saxo Bank, and what you do is you sign up in the sign up section for a username and password, and it's totally free because they want you to access their resources, so eventually you may start trading with them. But then you'll go to a section called the FX section, and you'll simply scroll down to analysis. Then in the analysis section, you'll have an option of various bank reports that you can pull up. And here we see there's an HSBC report, Barclays Bank, Deutsche Bank, and so forth. And we've seen the HSBC report, so now we'll just have a quick look at the Deutsche Bank FX Analysis. So then a page will come up, and on this page it will have the daily releases of the report. For example, the last one was on June the 30th, and you would click on this report, and the Deutsche Bank Daily Foreign Exchange Outlook will come up, and it's typically about 2 pages in length, or 1 page and a bit, and it will have just a simple short-term forecast and then somewhat of a longer-term forecast, and then they may focus on one currency cross that you may want to be looking at in the short term. And as you can see here, it will cover a general overview, and then it will cover some of the more specific currency crosses as well. Now, going back to our Saxo Bank, what we can do is at Saxo Bank, when you register as a user, they can send you daily reports into your inbox, and it's absolutely free. So they'll send you reports twice daily on what's happening in the world. And to do that, you simply just go to the home page and sign up. Okay, we found the sign up page, and what you do is when you come to the home page, you simply go to sign up for a free membership, and you will register with them, and they will send you a username and password. Then you will then have access to their bank reports and other resources available to you.